I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. If you just Kane! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Moved on forwards. Shot could be... He's had a shot! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Milan to Haaland! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk. Here's Rodri, sends it forward. Benzema, now it's to Paul. That is a brilliant interception. And it's Modric. Passing nice and neat. Alexander-Arnold, proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Chance to break. Benzema. Oh, well played, well played. Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kane. Oh, they could break here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pau Torres. Now it's Haaland. And it's Kane. He's a sharp little ball here. Modric. Traoré. So what can they make of this? Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the danger is cut out. Played out to the right. Now it's to Paul. Crossed into them. Diving header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And it's Vieira. Shots on here. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Haaland. Now it's to Paul. Rijkaard. He's in a good position here, and he's cut it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. To Paul! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now the counter. Out to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's had a shot! Cleared away. He's made space for the shot, and he was alert to it. Can he finish? It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That has... and the first half is done. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's left his man, and the shot! Tchouameni, defenders on the back foot. And it's Modric. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice little ball through. De Gea can claim that. And they can counter here. Now it's to Paul. Pedri. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
A real chance to break. De Paul. Mbappe. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Vieira. Could move up a gear here. De Paul. Haaland. Knocks it out wide.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So, time for changes
Numero
on
15.
both sides, actually.
Numero 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Il numero 13. Attenzione, una
And it's played
sostituzione.
forward. Looking to break out here. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's De Paul. Fiddles it through. Mbappe, shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Gets into some space. In towards the back stick. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Cancelo. Deep cross. And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling. No matter who is playing at Wembley Stadium, connected by Haaland! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Gently done. Yeah. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. De Paul. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. That pass needed to be better. Gets away from his opponents. Can he get away here? Lewandowski. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Ball is over the line. And it's Vieira. Mbappe. Out to the right. A real chance to break. Hits one! Rijkaard gets it clear. And they're back on the ball again. De Paul. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Saliba. And it's Van Dijk. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's De Paul. Pedri. He's got away. Now this shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Vieira. Out to the left it goes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Haaland. He's got the shot away! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Vieira. That's Rijkaard. Pau Torres. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Haaland! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Milan, corner number 2 then. Pedri. Decent hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And here's Lewandowski. That's really well controlled. Van Dijk. And back to the keeper they go. Goalkeeper's ball. Saliba. Now Van Dijk. Pau Torres. It's Van Dijk. And it's Vieira.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero. Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing it, and he has been fouled there. Lewandowski fiddles it through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Interesting ball. And it's Goretzka. Oh, important interception. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Rudiger. Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rudiger. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Now it's to Paul. And he was alert to it. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Paul. Oh, well played, well played. Played towards the front line. Pau Torres. Oh, good read. Milan have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Lewandowski. Van Dijk. And that was very necessary. And it's Vieira. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And the ball's a good one here. And the counter is on. And here's Benzema. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Nice little... He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's going for goal! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Cleared away. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The Paul having a look.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Rijkaard. Haaland. Corner number 3 coming up. Goretzka gets rid without sophistication. Vieira. Pedri. And it's Vieira.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Passing nice and neat. Oh, great chance! Plenty of room for the shot. Up to meet it! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of it.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Rijkaard. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Haaland. Goretzka. Forwards and with intent. Now it's to Paul. Very nicely done. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. No, that's been intercepted. Pau Torres. Here's Rodri. Gently done. Played into the middle. Pedri. And now the breakaway. Can he get away here? Now it's Pedri. He's got away. Has a goal! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Haaland! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Alexander-Arnold. De Paul. Look at the space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Vieira. Great ball if he can get there. He's left his man. Rudiger gets it away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Milan with a free kick then.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
De Bruyne!
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Van Basten. João Cancelo. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Gets away from his opponent. Lovely feet. Mbappe. Benzema.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. Some good work on the right flank here.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, it's just a little long.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne does well to get it back. Could move up a gear here. João Cancelo. Now it's Haaland. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's De Bruyne. Oh, well played.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
A real chance to break. Well, That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
Il numero 14.
Oh, good ball.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Neymar. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. João Cancelo. Now the counter. Out to the left it goes. Modric hurtling down that right flank. Nice interception, well timed. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan were very impressive here, Peter.
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. Has a goal! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Van Basten really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Kimmich. And that's been levered clear. Oh, it's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Paul. And here's Van Basten. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's the chance to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well seen, saw that coming. Rijkaard. And it's Goretzka. Oh, that's a very... There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they can break here. Picked out brilliantly. De Paul does... Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. De Paul. Now it's Kimmich. And that's been intercepted. De Paul. Gently done. Nicely worked. Might be danger here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Kimmich. Mbappe.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Fires from distance. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Van Basten. It's run loose here. De Paul. That is a great ball. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on. Goretzka! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Moved forward and quickly so. De Paul. Chance to break. Now it's Van Basten. He's got to be in here. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rodri. And it's Kane. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Milan happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. There's the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. A real chance to break.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Played over towards the opposite flank. Floated through. Goretzka. It's Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Goretzka. Here's the delivery. Kane. That pass needed to be better. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. Poor pass that, sloppy. And now the breakaway, spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 98.000 spettatori.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Benzema. De Paul. Can he put it away? Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 11. Numero 15. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17. Il numero 21. Il numero 18. Il
De
numero
Paul
9.
shifted upfield.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Chouameni. Now it's De Paul. And it's Lewandowski. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure.
De Paul! He's shooting! Tchouaméni. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vieira has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
There's a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski, he's through, and this looks dangerous. And he's heaved it away. Vieira.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Haaland.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away. Now it's Modric. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Milan can afford...
De Bruyne with a definite foul there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tchouaméni doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Vieira. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Oh, good read. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally. We have already started here. Nice sequence of passes this. And a header! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
Yeah, fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more disciplined than people credit him.
Rijkaard. Here's Vieira. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Oh, super ball! There's the hit! Goal! Milan!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. And the counter is on. Kaká. And that's been intercepted. And they're back on the ball again. De Paul. Now it's Cruyff. Pedri. A real chance to break. Now it's De Paul. He's a sharp little ball here. Smoothly does it. Rummenigge. Kaká. And here's Cruyff. That's an excellent interception. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Haaland. Gets his pass away. And here's Kane. Oh, it's come loose. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Milan with a free kick then. De Paul! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lovely bit of skill. Threads one in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff. De Paul, well seen, saw that coming. Haaland. And he was alert to it. Triol. Shot could be on. Haaland, great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. And here's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pedri. Defenders on the back foot. Played out to the left flank. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Interesting ball. It's a pretty loose pass. De Paul desperately trying to get onto the end of this one. So what can they make of this?
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Eto'o. And it's Eto'o. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Vieira. Rijkaard. Well, nicely intercepted. Kaká. Tries to dink it through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Looking for the runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Manchester United have it back, and they can go again. Pedri, and they can counter here. Looking to break out here. Picked out brilliantly. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rijkaard. And it's Kane. Now it's Pedri. Oh, shooting chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Vieira. And here's Cruyff. Oh, this is a great position. He's in acres of space here.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Kane. In with a header! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
No, again there's no way through. Cancelo. Messi. Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mateus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Could move up a gear here. Well, played right into his path. Nesta gets it clear. Chooses to go back. Haaland. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Cancelo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Cancelo, good spot, he's seen the run. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, that's a key interception. Rummenigge. Looking to break out here. Gets away from his opponents. That's going to go a long way. And that's it. Milan have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. The action has already started. Chance to break. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. De Paul. And he has been fouled there. And they're back on the ball again. De Paul. Decent hit! Goal! Milan! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Haaland. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Poor pass that, sloppy. That's a good ball played into space. Could move up a gear here. Now the counter. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. De Paul gets into some space. And he's managed to get rid. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Vieira. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Vieira. De Paul. And it's Cruyff. Plays a sharp little ball here. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Vieira.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
A real chance to break. Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. Cruyff. Now it's Haaland. So what can they make of this? Eto'o. Great position here. That's going to go a long way. Milan can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that's well spotted. Poor pass that, sloppy. Cruyff, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's left his man. Skims one in. And Dijk is there to heave it away. And he's in on goal. Vieira! And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Chance for the header! Harmlessly behind. Nice little ball through. Roberto Carlos providing an outlet on that flank. Massive leap! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
De Paul, good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Haaland. Van Basten! Mateus attempts a clearance, chooses to go back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manchester United are making a change now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Roberto Carlos.
26 spettatori.
And again they run up against stubborn defending. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Tries a shot! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Cruyff. He's in a good position here. Rummenigge! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that interception was most necessary. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's a key interception. He's found the way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Picked out brilliantly. De Gea gets good distance on it.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Van Basten.
Milan might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
That's a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22. Numero 7. Numero 15. Numero 11.
Now it's
Numero
Mbappe.
18.
Passes coming off in quick succession
Lasciano
here.
il campo per il numero 17. Il numero 14. Il numero 9.
Can he
Il
finish?
numero
It's
21.
run loose. Who's going to get there?
Il numero 10. Cambio di giocatori.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Kane. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Milan looking to pass their way through. De Bruyne. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Oh,
recupero.
sweet feet. Now it's Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Yeah, this could well be defining when you're looking
It's
back on
bounced
events.
back off the post. Oh, good read. Kaka. And there goes the final whistle. Milan cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che parcheggiare nell'area circostante lo stadio è severamente proibito. Siete pregati di usare le apposite aree di parcheggio.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's a key interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Haaland, looking to break out here. Oh, they can break here. Played out towards the right wing.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. De Gea clears. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good read. Nice little ball through. Gets away from his opponents. Plenty of room for the shot. And he's gone backward here. Decent hit! It's a loose ball. Chance to break. Vieira. And it's Modric. Here's Rodri. Great defending, strong and determined. No goals as yet. Now the counter. Vieira. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Son Heung-min. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Oh, that's delightful. Haaland. Messi. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Manchester United can start a counter here. Modric. And that could set him on his way. Now, who's going to be first to this? Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fiddles it through, and the flag has stayed down. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Decent hit from there. Modric. Oh, good spread. Yeah. Son Heung-min takes control of it and he's on the move. He's in a good position here. Oh, great play. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lovely bit of skill. Heads it! He can pounce on that. They've scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And the counter is on. Van Dijk. And here's the chance to counter. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk threads one in.
De Paul really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Have their second corner now. Vieira tries to clear. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And here's Kane. Great ball, and he's in here. De Paul. And the finish! They've scored! AC Milan are all square. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And now the breakaway. Oh, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. De Paul. Van Dijk. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Pedri. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And they can counter here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Kane. Kane! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Crunching tackle.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's got away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still...
It's Kane! Should have equalised.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 7. numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17.
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi showing good feet. Now it's Tchouaméni. Now it's Rice. Turns and goes back. Now it's Kane. It's run. There's the shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe. AC Milan could counter here. Mbappe. Gabriel. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets his pass away. Shaw delivers.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
De Bruyne. Looking for the runner. Granit Xhaka. A real chance to break. Spread out to the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's in space and looking for options. That's good play. And it's Shaw. Just eases him off the ball. Lewandowski. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found the way through. And time is up. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for